Good day, my fellow young Lasallians. Today, I am going to tackle several important details surrounding one of the most pressing issues in the Philippines, drug addiction. We will also discuss our role as future leaders to counter it. What is drug addiction and why is it a pressing concern? Drug addiction is a chronic brain disease characterized by compulsive drug seeking and use despite harmful consequences. It has been a pressing issue for decades as we have seen the devastating effects it has done to Filipino lives in terms of physical, mental, and emotional health, social relationships, crime rate, work productivity, and a lot more. The commonly abused drugs are meth, also known as shabu, cannabis or marijuana, contact cement or rugby, cocaine, and party drugs like ecstasy. Why do Filipinos fall prey to drugs? Substance abuse stems from several different causes, including genetic, family background, social influences, neurological factors, and environmental issues. If drug addiction remains unresolved, our nation's security is at stake due to the possible untoward incidents these drug addicts could do to our communities. The government has spent billions of funds on the war against drugs and urged 1.4 million drug users from 2016 to 2018 to surrender, of which about 16,000 are now in rehabilitation centers. Undeniably, their efforts resulted to a slight decline on the number of drug addicts. Nevertheless, this is heartbreaking, as they could have allocated the funds on better educational and health facilities, housing, and job-generating programs which would surely help in the development of Philippines in general and upliftment of Filipino lives in particular. We would like to acknowledge the following references for this study: PNA, Rappler, UNODC, HRW, Philstar, DDB, CNN Philippines, NCBI, Makati Med, DOH, WebMD, and Mayo Clinic. Let's now proceed to realizations and counteractive measures. As young Lasallians and future leaders of our country, it is important that we take steps to counter this issue. First, we should recognize the symptoms of family members who are abusing drugs, which may be one or more of the following. They have problems at school or work. They have physical health issues like red eyes or weight loss. They've become secretive or there's drastic change in social relationships and have money issues. Second, we should fully support and send affected family member either to treatment programs, self-help groups, or psychotherapy. Third, we should continuously share and expose the facts about drug addiction through social media platforms. Likewise, we should keep a close-knit family ties and understand the role of our parents in shaping our character and guarding us from big, evil drugs. Lastly, we should take a stand to constantly say no to drugs. My fellow young Lasallians, what is our dream for the Philippines regarding this mind-blowing issue? We are the hope of our nation, and as future leaders, our dream must be to have a 360-degree transformation so that every citizen, whether young or old, will live in a drug-free society. Eradicating drug addiction is not impossible. We just have to work hand in hand, keep family communication lines open, be on guard, and let self-control rule our mind and heart. In time, we will not only witness a drug-free Philippines, but a secure and developed country which every Filipino deserves to have. This has been Andie for TED Talk DLSU. Thank you, everyone.